Take a look.
Welcome to another one of my videos on YouTube. How are you? How the hell are you? So, here is yet another example of how fucked up this world is. Okay, let me tell you right now. I saw on the television while I was at work that a black gunman killed two journalists on live television, posted the murder to his Facebook account, and then shot himself and killed himself right then and there. I mean, if that doesn't tell you how fucked up this world is, nothing will. I mean, it's so obvious. Look at all this shit that's going on. What do you see? Nothing but fucking negativity. It's bullshit. Sometimes I wonder why the blacks were enslaved for all those centuries. And then they get them freedom back, and then 150 years later, this shit happens. Blacks these days are more likely to commit crimes than are white people because statistics, right? I mean, that's just my opinion. That's just what I think. And I'm just going by what I've seen and what I've heard. You know what I'm saying? But this is some fucked up shit. You know that? This is some really fucked up shit. I don't fucking know anymore. Honestly, this world is too complicated for a person like me to live in. And even with my 3 mental illnesses that I have, 2 of which I was born with, I mean, it's so obvious how fucked up this world is. I wouldn't even do anything that fucked up. Well, technically I did once. I actually tried to choke my sister to death once when I was like 9 or 10, but my parents had to step in and get me off of her. And I mean, this was just a heated argument that we had as kids because we were growing up and we used to argue all the time. So eventually it got to the point in which my sister and I had to cuddle for 5 or 10 minutes if we were caught arguing with one another. But that's another story. But seriously though, I would never in all my life do anything that fucked up, post it to fucking social media, and then commit suicide. Who the fuck does that? Apparently some deranged fucking psychopath with a dark past. And then he leaves behind. And then he leaves behind this rambling, ranting, social, disturbing suicide note that talks about the injustices of the world seen through his eyes. And I'm not going to say I don't blame the guy, because if he were still alive, his ass would have been caught and he would have gotten the death penalty right there. But a man like James Holmes, who's white, he gets life sentences in prison for killing 12 people. Honestly, I think James Holmes should have been sentenced to fucking death. Which is another thing that I heard today. James Holmes got sentenced to 12 life sentences in the slammer. 1 for each person he killed during the massacre at the theater shooting. And honestly, I don't think that's right, because that's taxpayer money coming out of our pockets, having to pay for a freaking serial killer to sit in prison rather than fucking killing his ass for killing 12 people. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Makes me fucking sick to my stomach to even be a fucking part of this world. fucking kill me.